Jen Shah is being accused of being one of the ringleaders in this whole telemarketing scam in some new details obtained by TMZ. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a while since we talked about Jen Shah from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Although filming has wrapped, the drama for Jen Shah has not. We've seen a couple of different reports over the last few weeks in regards to Jen Shah's legal case and legal drama. Although we've been following everything that's been going on in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, it seems as if the new season of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is going to be just as interesting. So some of the things that we've been following is that I heard in recent news that Jen Shah has changed attorneys from a larger law firm to a smaller one, which could possibly be because of cost reasons. You know, right now, from what we're hearing, Jen Shah is not able to make money, and she's trying every other way to make money, including CAMEO. I'm on CAMEO, so no shade. But let's get into this new report. So according to TMZ, and as always, we'll be citing our sources in the description of this video, they're saying that her fraud case is getting really, really bad. And according to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, Jen Shah is one of 6 people in the U.S. Attorney's Tier A category for alleged crimes. The prosecutor claims these people, 2 of which have already been sentenced, one to 78 months, the other to 60 months in prison, and were more senior participants in the scheme and continued to participate in it, even though they knew criminal charges were coming. So the U.S. attorney said that the Tier A suspects were, quote, responsible for orchestrating the broader scheme, and that Shah specifically, quote, obtained leads directly from lead sources and provided them to, among others, coaching sales floor operated in Utah and Nevada. Jen Shah and her assistant, Stuart Smith, as you may recall, seeing him on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with her, one of her many assistants, are also accused of owning and operating a sales floor in Manhattan that was a major part of the alleged telemarketing scheme. And Stuart Smith is also in the category of Tier A as well. So Jen Shah's attorney is speaking out. Priya Chaudhry is telling TMZ, quote, the reality is she is totally innocent. Oh, okay. According to TMZ, the lawyer calls the government's claims absurd and says it comes after a nearly decade-long investigation and related trial in which Shah's name was never mentioned. Chaudhry says that this is just their latest made-up allegation and, like all others, totally unsupported by evidence. So, okay, just quick thoughts on this. As you probably seen in my coverage in regards to the Jen Shah case, the SDNY, the Southern District of New York, if you look them up, they don't bring charges unless they really have a solid case. They have like a 95 to 98% conviction rate. They're no joke. So, of course, Jen Shah's attorney is going to come out and try to denounce whatever's coming out in regards to this case. But it's not looking good for Jen Shah. It's not looking good. And it's going to be interesting to see how she plays this out during the season of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. As we've been looking very closely at what Erica is saying, although Erica's facing very different legal situations, I don't know if she's necessarily going to face prison time or being at the top of these alleged scams that were going on with Tom Girardi. It's just interesting because Jen Shah, they're saying in this new development, was one of the head people behind this telemarketing scam. So that's the difference between Erica Girardi and Jen Shah. Erica Girardi spent the money, enjoyed the lifestyle from these alleged scams. Jen Shah, they're saying, though, was the one scamming. This is not looking good. It's going to cost her, I don't even know, thousands and thousands of dollars to represent herself in this case. And as I said to you before, we're hearing reports that she went from a larger law firm to a smaller law firm. That could be because of cost or for whatever reason. We've heard she has multiple attorneys working on this. There's tons of documents that they have to go through. They've asked for delays in regards to they've been trying to really counteract the report and the allegations that the SDNY is saying about this whole telemarketing scam. As I said to you before, we're going to be watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and really listening closely to how Jen Shah is going to make sense of this on the show, if she addresses it at all. And I believe she will be on some level, but of course, because of legal matters, she's not going to go in depth. It's going to be interesting. If she explains her business the same way she's going to explain this telemarketing case that's being brought against her, we're all going to be confused because we're going to be like, what? Huh? And I wonder what the ladies are going to be saying and asking during this season. Unfortunately, this drama is going to bring in big numbers, not just for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but definitely for Salt Lake City. So many of you have been saying, I cannot wait to see this play out, but it's literally playing out right now. I don't see Jen Shah coming for another season on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'm not even sure if Jen Shah is not going to go to jail. And again, this is another situation where there are innocent victims involved, and Jen Shah is still acting up on social media. As always, I want to know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this new development in regards to Jen Shah's legal case? They're saying that she is at the top. She's one of the top people that were involved that mastermind these telemarketing scams. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.